What's up guys, X-Hour Kiwis here and welcome back to another video. As always, thank you for being here and choosing to click on it. Today it's going to be a player review on SISSOKO. I was going to do it on SISSOKO and Maximime. I will do another one on St. Maximime as well. I'm just going to do it on two separate videos and upload on two separate days because I done the Dejeuner and Muniain one yesterday and it was just very long for each player. So to give the proper review, I'm just going to do one video on each and give them the time to talk about both of them. But that being said, this is the team that I'm going to use them both in. I will get the clips from both of the same gameplay, but they'll just be in different videos. So this video is SISSOKO, who we all know is broken as anything on this game. The normal card I used so much this year. Right at the start, obviously the FUT card everybody uses still. And honestly, his stats aren't that good, but that doesn't matter. In game, he is so broken, and we all know he is. First of all, 6'2", really good. I always like, if I'm playing 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1, I always like one centre mid that can defend well, and then another one that can attack well. The defensive one is always better to be tall, so we can break up the play better, win the ball back, etc. High is fine. I prefer medium high, just because he'd be my defensive centre mid or CDM, but high is fine. Work rates actually, playing instructions tend to work well this year, so put them on stay back while attacking and it'll be fine. Balanced, it'll be up and down, it'll be fine depending on what you want. 3-star skill moves for a centre mid is fine. 5-star weak foot is obviously brilliant. It's been boosted to that, which is good. Now the card's got a shadow on to start with. I personally wouldn't have put a shadow on the card, but that's what I bought him with, so I'm just going to leave it on him because he'll probably sell for more with a shadow card. I would probably put an engine just to boost that pace a little bit, get the dribbling stats up a little bit more and improve his passing a little bit when it comes to vision and curve and that. I'm not going to lie, I don't know what in-game stats the chem styles boost properly. I never look into them that much because I just don't believe they exist that much. But at the minute I'm playing with him on with a shadow. So pace is good. I wouldn't say it's brilliant. I'd say it's good because if you watch my videos by now, you know that I prefer acceleration to be higher than sprint speed. But it's both high either way. Shooting, I mean, 80 is a bit of a lie. And at 80, you look on the card, you think, wow, 80 shooting. But you look in game, he's only got 74 finishing, which is the main stat in my opinion. 97 shot power. I mean, long shots, in my opinion, really aren't that OP on this game. Edge of the box shots are. Actual long shots, they're not very good. So shooting's a little bit irrelevant. Passing is fine. Short passing's brilliant, which is the main part about the card. Vision, long passing and that, it's steady. It's not brilliant, it's not bad, it's good enough. Reaction's really good, ball control really good, dribbling really good for someone at 6'2". Composure not brilliant, but 80's still fine, especially for a centre mid. Composure doesn't need to be that high. Agility and balance is obviously low, but he is 6'2", so you can't complain that much. He's 6'2", and as I've said before, his stats are just broken. Defending is really good. The only one that's low is head and accuracy, which really doesn't matter. Stand and tackle and interceptions is the main one for me, and they're both really high. They get boosted as well with the shadow that I've got on him, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. Physical, again, jumping, pretty unnecessary, but 83 jumping for a guy that's 6'2" is still really good. Stamina, obviously insane. Strength, insane. Aggression is really good. I always like to have high aggression and strength on my defensive CDM because it feels like they win more tackles. I paid 755k for this card. That was at about 11 o'clock on Monday morning. So that's roughly what he's going for. He might be cheaper, might be more expensive now, I'm not sure. But that being said, let's get into some gameplay with him. So the first thing that I want to say about this card is just honestly how ridiculously good he was. I done a player review yesterday on Dejeuner and Muniain, and I didn't like either of them that much. But this SISSOKO card is incredible. You'll see here the amount of battles that he wins. He doesn't lose. He intercepts everything. He's really quick. I say I prefer acceleration over sprint speed, and he didn't have that. But on the ball, he's so quick. You see him run through, and he just outsprints so many people. Honestly, I've not really got anything to say bad about him. You can see there, drag back, shot, everything is just really good. The 5-star weak foot, definitely felt like a 5-star weak foot. I didn't have any problem with him. He actually comes out with a ball when you tackle. Again, apologies for a little bit of lag there. It just happens occasionally. Another chip through ball and assist. Like, honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about him. His agility and balance was, I suppose you could say, a little bit low, but like the 1-2s and stuff that he plays, he's so quick bursting through and that. Like, you wouldn't even know that his acceleration was a lot less than his sprint speed. They both feel really good. His shooting was really good. Didn't have a problem with that at all. His passing was fine. He was pinging it left and right. Interception, as you can see there. The game obviously didn't register it properly, but like his overall passing and just turns everything on the ball. His touch was good. Dribbling always stayed near his feet. You could jockey around with him a lot because his agility and balance, like for someone that's 6'2", was fine. See here, he's missed a tackle again. He still gets back. He's the wrong side of him. He's still pushing him out of the way, and he comes back and gets the ball. Nice little pass cross goal on his supposedly left foot as he sprinted away from the defender. Again, tackle, comes out with a ball straight away, and then plays a lovely through ball through. The way he outstrengths the defender there just turns him with ease. Skill move felt quick. Nice little 1-2 there. Another 1-2 gets through. The shot got blocked, but again, just running through players. He just felt so good. Chip through balls, perfect as well. Yeah, I don't honestly think I've got a single bad word to say about him. Stamina was fine all game. You can see me again, just chasing back. He just gets back so quickly. That was Coleman on the ball there, and he just got away from him. Quick turns there, away from the striker. Loses the ball, battles back, manages to get it. Again, manages to turn Neymar on the inside again, and then play a nice pass. Just love this card. That's all I've got for gameplay clips at the minute, but let's go and get into another summary. Before we get into the pros and cons, I just thought I'd show you the stats. From CDM in every game, he got 3 goals and 4 assists in 5 games. And as I said during the gameplay, honestly, just incredible. It's 74 finishing. I literally had, how many got? He scored 3 goals. I think that's all he had. He literally had like 3 chances and scored them all. All went in the top corner. Like, it's just brilliant. Maybe it's because his shot power was so high it helped. 78 acceleration felt like a lie. It felt a lot more than it is. Might be because the shadow's on. Maybe. I don't believe in chem styles that much, as a lot of people know, but maybe it did make a difference here. Attack positioning high. Honestly, I felt that every time he made a run, it felt like he ran into nice open spaces and a space where he could get the ball. Vision felt a little bit higher. It's only 83, but felt no problem with it at all. Agility and balance didn't feel that low. Obviously he's 6'2", so he's not going to feel brilliant, but if somebody asked me what his agility and balance was, I'd have probably said about 75 on each of them, which is a lot more than it already is. Defensive awareness, brilliant. Stand tackle was perfect. Strength and aggression, honestly, really good. Helped him get the ball back in that. But yeah, let's go into the final part of the video for the pros and the cons. So as we get into the last bit of the video with the summary, first of all, apologies for the camera keep switching places. I've got my PC screen on this side, which I have to look into to look at the summary and the gameplay and that. And then my Xbox is to the right side, which obviously I do when I'm looking at the Xbox screen and stuff. So that's why the camera will change place when I do different bits of the video. But quite simple, honestly, this end summary. Pros, literally everything. In-game, I need to turn my pad down. People in the party are too loud. Literally everything. I loved everything about him. You could say that his agility and balance might have been a little bit low. It probably will be in bad gameplay and that, but the games that I played was absolutely fine, so I'm just going to go off of that. For someone that's 6'2", his agility and balance still felt really good. And he also gets brilliant links, being French, obviously. Mbappe, Dembele, like literally anybody French. There's so many good players to link him to. Icons, you've got Blanc and that as well. Zidane and stuff. Cons, as I said, in-game there weren't many. Oh, I didn't find any really, but the price could be an issue. I, for one, you'll see down below, value for coins, 9.5 out of 10. 750k is brilliant for him, but I know 750k for a lot of people is expensive, so that's going to be the only con from me. 3-star skill moves as well isn't brilliant, but for a centre mid, it's not really an issue, sure, for me. But yeah, price could be an issue because it is expensive. Overall rating, 9 out of 10. Could have been a 10. Honestly, 9.5 might be a bit harsh. Considering I didn't find any in-game cons with him, really, probably should be a 10. But I've gone for 9.5, maybe just because his agility and balance isn't sensational, but can't expect that from a 6'2" centre mid that most people will play CDM anyway. But yeah, just overall sensational card. Value of coins, as I said, 9.5. 750k is great. If you look at the alternatives, Baby Hullet, he's got the 5-star weak foot, he's 6'3", he's well rounded. In my opinion, I'm not the biggest fan of Baby Hullet. Like, this Sissoko is a lot better than Hullet in my opinion for just 100k more. But Hullet, of course, does get better links. Although Sissoko gets good links, Hullet gets every link. Another one is Shapeshifter David Luiz, who's brilliant as well. It's kind of like exactly the same player than Sissoko. Not got the 5-star weak foot, obviously. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have 5-star weak foot. He might not really looked at his card that much, but I don't think he does. And he's 900k. He's got the little bit more agility and balance than Sissoko, but he gets, to be fair, he's Brazilian. He probably gets just as good links, but he's a little bit more expensive at 150k. And enjoyment, 9 out of 5. It would have been 10, but I feel like 3-star skills does take away a slight bit of the enjoyment. Like, if you are going to run upfield and stuff, and he's not got 4-star skills, then there's not as many skill moves that you can do, like scoop turn and stuff like that when I end up playing squad battles and stuff. So the enjoyment levels just isn't a 10 because he's only got 3-star skills. But in the overall value of the card and rating of the card, that really doesn't make an issue. But that's my review done. Overall review, just sensational card. If you've got the coins, go out and get him. Simple as that. It'll be phenomenal for you. As always, thank you guys for being here and choosing to click on the video and watch it. I will have a player review tomorrow on Alan St. Maximin FUT birthday card. I'm not sure what time because I've got work tomorrow and I'm not sure what time yet. I don't know if I've got it in the morning or afternoon. So depending on what time I've got work will be when the video gets released. But either way, hopefully you're all having a good day. Hopefully you're all staying safe. As always, if you could, of course, leave a like, comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And that would be really appreciated. That's going to be the end of the video for me, guys. Thank you for watching.